Hello, good morning. So in this video, I will show you the manufacturing process of a multi-level bill of materials or BOM. So I will be focusing on the manufacturing module, and upon clicking the manufacturing module, this is the first screen that you will see, which is the work centers overview. So as you can see in my screen, we already incorporate the processes that you have mentioned during our last meeting. We have here the injection, printing, painting, then the assembly. And then I will try to create now a new manufacturing order by go navigating to the operations menu and then manufacturing orders. And upon clicking the manufacturing order, you will be directed now to this screen wherein you will see the summary list of all the previously created manufacturing order with these columns. We have the reference number, the product, the component status, the quantity, including the status of each manufacturing order, whether it is confirmed, in progress, or in draft status. And then if you wish to click to create now a new manufacturing order, you'll just need to click the new button here at the top. And then upon clicking the button, I am now directed to this screen where we call this the manufacturing order form. So the first thing that we need to enter is the product. So I'll select computer mouse. So this is the product that I want to manufacture, the computer mouse. And then upon selecting the product, you will notice that in the components tab, the raw mats or the items that you need to that you needed in order to manufacture a computer mouse were auto-populated here, including the quantity of each raw mats or item. And then but let's say I'm going to manufacture 10 of this, 10 pieces of computer mouse. So as you have noticed, the consume field or column also updated. So it automatically update the quantity needed in order to produce 10 pieces of computer mouse. And then for the work orders, this is where you can see the processes or operation that you need in order to produce a computer mouse. So we have here the injection, painting, printing, and assembly. And then for each process, we can also set an expected duration. And in order for us to sometimes to compare the expected and also the actual duration that we have consumed for each processes. And then okay, I'll just confirm this. And then so upon confirming the manufacturing order, you will notice here in the components tab that there is a new field that reflected in my screen. So this is the quantity consumed. So this is where you will enter the actual quantity that you have consumed to produce the computer mouse. So sometimes it is beyond the expected quantity. And then for each work orders, for each operation here, I also want to highlight that for each process, you can see the items or the components needed in order to um, do the operation. So, for example, for injection, we need the ABS plastic, and then for the painting, we need the paint, and then for the printing, we need the labels. So each components here at the components tab is assigned to a specific process. Okay, and I will now click the plan for us to proceed. Okay, so to proceed, I'll go now to the injection process. So what will I do is I'll just click the start button here, and then it will says in progress, and then I'll click this icon here, the open work order, and go to open shop floor. Okay, and then here you will notice that um, there is like 10 units of ABS plastic needed in order to produce 10 computer mouse. Okay, and then here at the these three dots here, let's say for example you wish to like there is a reject. You can also do that by selecting like the product like ABS plastic, and then I want to reject two units of it. So you can also do that by then click scrap products. Okay, and then mark as done. Okay, and then I'll go back again to the um, manufacturing order. Okay, so as you notice, the status here updated from in progress to finished. Okay, and then next is the painting. So when the painting process started, you can click again the start and then click this open work order icon. And then here in the time tracking, you can actually like assign employee who's doing the process. So here, then you can also set um, the actual duration that was consumed to finish this process. Let's say for example, I'll just go back again, and the expected duration is 100, but the actual, for example, let's say 90 only, 90 minutes. Okay, and then components, open shop floor. So I can click this mark as done as well. Okay, and then go back to manufacturing order again, and then let me check. It should be um okay. Yeah, let me check. Okay, go back. Okay, it's finished. It's finished. Then after the painting process is finished, you can again proceed with the printing. So it's the same as until you um, finish all the processes. So let's say here you consume 110, and also the employee, you can also assign again employee here. And then the components needed is the labels. And then for us to mark this as done, you can just click mark as done. Okay, and then go back again to the manufacturing order. Let me go back again, save. So it's finished. And then for the last part, we have the assembly. So it's the same process there. Then open shop floor. So let's say I will not enter any time tracking, and then assume that it 100% consume the expected duration. So I can also do that, and then click open shop floor, mark as done, close production. Okay, and there. So as you noticed, the process is already finished up to the last process, which is assembly. And then also here, the consumed quantity, there is the checkbox here. We're already checked because the processes were also, since the processes were done, it also checked that these materials were also used up for those processes. So yes, okay. And then if you will see here, since we have processed a rejection of the first this one, the ABS plastic in the injection operation or process. So that's why we have this crop smart icon here. So you will see here the reject activity that you have done earlier, that you have recorded earlier. So we have recorded the two pieces of ABS plastic and also the status. And then here in the product moves, you will see the movement of the raw mats, also the finished goods here. So in order to produce 10 units of computer mouse, these are the items or the that you needed, including the movement. So from warehouse stack to production, because you used it for production. And red number indicates it is being deducted in your stack, while the green one, it is being added in your stack. And also this one, the ABS plastic 2, the virtual location, the location is in the scrap location, because you have recorded two reject uh, product of ABS plastic earlier. Yes. And then also here in the overview, this is where you will see like the summary, including the quantity, unit cost, the manufacturing order cost, and the real cost of the items that you needed in order to produce the computer mouse, including the cost per operation here. There's also like a tracking. And then also below is the like the total of which, for example, the unit cost, total cost of components per unit, the total cost of operations. So all of that you can check here, the summary. And then when I go back again, we also have here the in the more icon, the valuation. So you will see here the value of which raw materials that you have, um, raw materials needed in order to produce a computer mouse. Okay, and then here in the reporting menu, and then go to production analysis. This is where you can extract reports that you need. You can play the this screen here by going to the measures, and the you can select the fields that you want to show in your report. So there are many types of report. So in the form of graph, or you can also choose the pivot view here. So this is so when you click the pivot view, it's like an Excel, and you can also download it with by clicking this download icon here. So I'll just drill this up, and then I'll focus on the computer mouse since this is my sample earlier. Okay. So this is the sample manufacturing order I created earlier, MO number 44. So you will see here the quantity demand and then the quantity produced, including the total component cost, total duration of operation, total operation cost, total cost, and yield percentage as well. So here. And then again, you can play this report also by going to measures, and then if you want to show other fields, these fields also as well in the report, you can by just clicking this one, and another column will now be added in your screen. So I'll just remove this again. Okay, so here this report, again, you can extract this into Excel, or sometimes the report in Odoo can also be extracted in PDF form. So it's your choice. But not all of the reports in Odoo can be extracted in PDF. Most of the time, it is extracted. You can extract it by in Excel form. So that's all. Thank you.